This will be new recording from Monster Hunter Wild, starting in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, Hunters. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Monster Hunter Wilds, where we've got a new bowgun we'll be putting to the test, as well as possibly a new monster to go after. We've got our Squire Runa ready to go to. So let's talk with Alma and see what our focus is. It's probably going to be the Doshaguma, but I don't know. Wilds might throw another curveball or two our way.
Ready to head out?
Oh, actually, before we do,
Sure, no problem.
let me stop at the tent and actually eat first, because that was one thing I forgot to do last episode. And though the Congalal wasn't that much of a danger, I still want to make sure that we do have our meal set before we do. Okay, so this just choose your food, choose additional ingredients, da-da-da. Although it looks like we don't get all that much to really pick to start with. Maybe we'll go for defense and elemental resistance there, and go for that. No, actually, maybe not, because it looks like that's the only one we have there. Yeah, we'll just do that then, just to have something in us. Really? That's all we had? It's basically like buttered cabbage? Or buttered lettuce? Okay, well, there we go. It's at least something. Okay, so now we'll talk to Alma and see about heading out.
Ready to head out?
Anything else we want to talk with her first? No, we should be good.
Okay,
Let's go.
campsite, here we come.
Yeah, I feel like the cutscene brightness has definitely changed compared to the regular. Oh. Well, there's... Actually, it looks like they're right where the campsite used to be. Yeah. Because I think that was like the cooking thing for it. Alpha Doshaguma. Seems like it's sniffing around for possibly us. Yeah. Camp's ruined.
This is what happens when monsters have a leader. They're not afraid of us anymore.
Which does not bode well for Kunafa.
What happened?
Some Doshaguma happened.
This is really getting out of hand. What do you plan to do?
Warn the people of Kunafa and pray that they believe us.
We've made some headway too. If the White Wraith is here in the forest, it's... well, perhaps we leave that for later. Warning the villagers is more urgent.
Mm-hmm.
Olivia, can I go with them? I can't bear to think what happened to my village could happen to Isai and Nona's too.
Nata, to what end does a hunter exist? What are these weapons we carry for? It's an answer you have to find for yourself. And once you do, we'll be here for you. Okay?
We should hurry.
I was going to say, it would be weird to hunt the Doshaguma in the Scarlet Forest first, given, like, for the beta, they were kind of like the main draw to go after in the Windward Plains. It does seem like perhaps there's a horde of them being moved or pushed by the Alpha to the Windward Plains. Well, the Monster Hunter has always had the thing of, like, chains of sequence and events that are all connected in Let's Get Stories. So it could be, if the White Wraith is in the forest, that's pushing the Doshaguma to be pushed out of their area to the Windward Plains. So that could be the explanation for that a bit more.
What are you doing here? It's nearly sand-tide.
Oh
We should
lord.
take shelter somewhere
There's the
safe.
origami people again.
Sai, listen to me. The Doshaguma have formed a pack, and we think they're heading to your village. We have to speak to the Elder and convince her to evacuate the village. There's no time.
Wait, what? The Doshaguma?
This is serious. You've got to believe us.
All right, I believe you. But the Elder... Wait, I bet Zato could convince her. He went to the Oasis to protect the water bears.
The Oasis. Got it. Thanks.
Sounds like we got a new destination to go. Main mission, Chapter 1, Hunter's Pride. Yeah, let's speed up and put a little urgency behind this. But it's a case of, like, what would happen to this village given they have no weapons or hunters? If the, like, oh, they're the water bearers, or by...
Help! Zato's in trouble!
What's wrong?
We were attacked by a horde of sand leviathans. Zato stayed behind to lure them away.
It must be the monsters we saw on the sand ship, the Balahara.
Yeah, see, again, they don't actually have names for some of the
Back to
monsters.
village. You hurry to the Oasis.
On it.
Let's go see if we can help them.
Over there!
Yeah, that's, I mean, they were in a full host going after, Nona.
Why are you here? You can't do this alone! We need to shake them off! Follow me!
There's too many of them!
I will draw their ire! Cover me! You got it. Be careful. Here it comes! Watch out for their mucus! Be ready!
I mean, I'd like to be, but I don't have anything to really help you out with.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them. Oh no! Quicksand! You okay? Are you hurt? I think I can manage. Let's get away from here.
Ooh.
As I feared, it picked up our scent. I'll handle it. You find someplace safe. Thank you.
There's our new monster to go for. Balahara.
Incoming.
Watch out!
Okay, let's get ready with rapid fire mode. Oh, that hurt a bit. Now, I know we could get this to... Okay, so it does have some rapid fire capability, at least in this mode. It didn't look like it had it outside of it. But yeah, I gotta be careful with the long lockdown we seem to get stuck in when we use the Pierce shot. Yeah, we're taking a fair bit of a... Okay, you're a little ticked off.
Moving to a new area.
And we'll have to follow up with wherever it's going. I just want to take a check because this is rapid fire for yeah, rapid fire capacity for Pierce and paralysis. Okay, well, paralysis does make sense. We did see the Kog'Lala we went after was using the paralysis if it ate like the parashrooms or such. Although they seem to give it a little bit more freeform for like the status abilities and having to like need to eat for it like in previous titles. We'll just snag what we can along the way. There you are. Can I? Yeah, I can get a sneak attack in. There we go.
Sorry to hear about that. Where's Zato?
Safe. He's taking cover.
Now we can focus on the ball ahead. Unfortunately.
There we go. Oh, that's actually quite a few wounds destroyed with that. And we got a break. Okay, let's try to be mindful where it's going to go. Oh, it's actually already moving off again. There's our secret buddy. Just like in the beta now. I do seem to have better performance out here in the Woodward Plains than I did have in Scarlet Forest. All that water, I think, really does add up onto the graphic demands. Although one thing I'm not sure about is like what the little... Oh, maybe that's affinity now. Like, you can see kind of like these little purple sparks that are showing up after certain hits. I'm wondering if that's the way the game is communicating, like, those are affinity done shots. Oh, careful. Oh, careful again. Ah, got caught by it. That's one issue I have with having to charge, well, having the option to charge that shot up. Ooh. Well, let's get out of that. And we'll get ready with the adhesive shot. Come on, pop out of the ground. There we go. A few wounds destroyed. Another wound destroyed. Now, I don't think there'll be a light bowgun for Balahara. I could see probably a heavy bowgun. I don't know for sure. Okay, you are moving somewhere else. I thought it was. It just seemed like it was kind of taking a weird pattern there for a moment. And I'm just going to see... Yeah, we'll grab that. And follow it down. That's actually one thing I haven't tried doing yet is, using the light bowgun on the back of the Sacred.
Almost there.
Oh. Okay, I think I have to use the slinger to bring that down. I can't just shoot it with the light bowgun. Yeah, that's what I have to do. So if he does try going up there again, we'll try to remember that. Yeah, it's the only problem I have with the Sunder Shot or the Eagle Strike, whatever you want to use for naming, is that because of the bit of wind-up time, it's not always easiest to get every opportunity with it. Or some of the windows do seem really short for trying to be able to get it to connect. There we go, another wound destroyed. Oh, and looks like they still have another one. There we go. Another monster taken out. That was Balahara. We'll carve off what we can with the carcass. And I don't know if there's anything around here I want to pick up before we do end the quest immediately. Like there is... Yeah, we'll grab that. And you know what? For the sake of speeding things along, maybe we will end the quest immediately. It is a nice little quality of life touch to have that in, instead of having to go slow with it. Looks like a couple certificates, a shell, a skull, an aqua sac. A little bit to go with. I wonder, can I hide the background again? Because, yeah, that's quite an end screen there. Basically just the Eagle Strike going off to block it. Alright, Zato should be free.
I hope Zato's okay.
And we gotta get back to the village, too.
Are you all right? Thank the winds. That encounter was nearly the end of me. I owe you my life. That was incredible, back there. I could have never imagined. To think a person could stand against a monster like that.
I'm sorry to be curt, but could you listen? The village is in terrible danger. There's no time to explain. We'll talk while we ride.
Yeah, let's get back to the village, and hopefully it's not under attack, or we're before the herd might arrive, or a pack, or... Okay, good.
Oh, you found Zato. Yusai's at the Elder's house trying to convince her.
But it does seem like all the monsters are starting to, like, get riled up. Like the Balahara, Doshaguma.
Zato. Just who I was looking for. Isai here says that a pack of Doshaguma is closing in on the village.
Please, Elder, you have to believe them. Everyone must seek shelter.
Nonsense. The sound of the gem chimes is and always has been the only shelter we need.
Elder, with my own eyes, I watched these people stand against the Sand Leviathans unafraid. They wield powerful tools and knowledge of monsters far greater than our own. They deserve our trust. For the wind's sake, please, please give the order for our people to shelter.
Very well, Zato. If you are that certain.
What's going on?
What happened?
The Doshaguma!
Get everyone to safety.
Stay calm! Gather the young and elderly and take shelter!
Okay.
Seems like we're hunting on the fly here.
Right.
Ooh. That's a big boy.
Come on.
We need to move.
I know.
Have you seen Nata? He went looking for Nona.
Nona.
Let's split up.
Right.
Nata! I got you. We gotta move.
Oh, turning around?
It's drawn to the livestock.
Oh. I was gonna say, what would cause it to do that?
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. There's nothing to be afraid of. Let's find a safe place.
Are we actually gonna be able to hunt in, like, the confines of the village, like, fight here? Okay, at least that'll get them hopefully distracted out of here after them.
The pack is leaving.
So they seem to be drawn mostly to food.
Let's go.
That's interesting that they came into the village for it, so then...
If we take the overhead route,
Ooh.
we might be able to get ahead of the pack. The Sacred will take it from here.
We're counting on you.
But it's also really cool to see, like, pack and monster behavior.
Yeah, let's give him a headache.
The pack's still going strong.
Don't lose him.
Okay, so I actually don't want to be aiming with the slinger, because that was what I thought I had to do, was aim with the slinger to do that.
They seem pretty riled up.
Yeah, pack is still pretty strong with quite a few with it. Oh, is... Okay, are they still just chasing the... Yeah, they are still just chasing the Lithodon.
What's larger than the rest is their alpha. If we take
They're going
down the alpha, the pack should disperse.
I'll try provoking it with an attack.
Come on, big guy.
Attack the alpha and get its attention.
Okay, let's try... Little pew-pews don't apparently give him much concern, do they? Okay, well, we're going for the biggest pew we got.
Oh, it's real angry now.
Now we'll lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right. They're right on our tails.
Yeah, there he is.
The sandstorm.
Oh, well, we're going right into it. Oh, although he's slipping down. Oh, now this is right out of one of the trailers. Dang. They made that a cinematic entrance for it.
The Alpha Doshaguma and restore peace to Kunafa village.
Oh, actually, there's still... Okay, so you didn't quite get all the Valhalla. Oh, that hurt. Oh, actually, there's a lot more here than I thought. We'll get special ammo ready to go. And wait for our opening to get it into them. There we go, wound destroyed. Actually seems like we had a couple more wounds than I thought we had. I guess that's one of the advantages of Pierce's. You get the wounds pretty tightly made with the, with how their series of strikes go. Yeah, Pierce might be a little bit of a hard ammo type to get the critical range on going after this guy, but we'll try our luck and see. As long as we can stop him from grouping up with any others, it shouldn't be too bad of a hunt taking him on. The beta does give you plenty of practice against them. Yeah, let's see if I can get a sneak attack in. Nope. He already is aware that we're here. Yeah, we'll get another... There we go. Got that off. Try to keep our distance from them. So we don't get hit about too badly. Okay, yeah, I'll let you just do your angry slams. Oh. Ooh, perfect. Okay, I don't know if we'll keep the adhesive ammo ready to go now that he's running off again, but it does seem like the Pierce shot is doing a steady amount of damage. I don't know if it's like, again, a damage or health threshold that causes them to run out of the area, or it's over time, because it seems like we've had both the Balhara and the Doshaguma here, or Doshaguma, trying to get pronunciation as best I can. It seems like both of them were pretty frequent in like how often they were moving around. But yeah, the gem chimes did not do a thing at all for them, so that makes me think there is something quite drastic happening in the ecosystem around here. Yeah, let's put the Gilly Mantle on and get a sneak attack in. I'm not sure how many people actually know you can sneak attack, but it does do a decent little bit of damage. Oh, and I think we managed to get... Ah, shoot. A little too forward. There we go. We got wound destroyed and even another part break, too. It looks like we actually got a lot of wounds to capitalize on right now. There's another one. Oh, yeah, speaking of, let's grab that. The heavy slicing pod should be pretty helpful. But, yeah, maybe it is health thresholds that completely dictate, like, how often the monster is moving now. It's like we barely had it here for a minute or two, and already he's trying to move off again. Yes. Oh, easy there, Kradnoth. We're not trying to fight you guys. I know it's kind of chaos right now with the sandstorm going on. I can't tell if it's running off for, like, its nest area or not. Seems to be just kind of coming over into the open spot here. Although, it is steadily moving towards that way. Oh, and there's a Quematrice out and about, too. Is that another turf war, maybe? Oh, big guy. Oh, okay, he's getting in the way there. See if I can get around the other side to try to break that other wound that's there. No, actually, he's really wounded. Where did all those come from? Is that just because of the, monster it was fighting too? But it's like the entire... every spot that looks like it could be wound might be. Oh, that hurt a fair bit. Yeah, we're getting a little bit smacked around here now. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is maybe the Quematrice fight, or that little bit of a scuffle there, opened up every wound on him.
The sandstorm.
Yeah, well, at least passed by pretty quick, but at least that's probably a good sign for the village to try to start repairing. Yeah, you know what? We'll end the timer immediately, just because that's nice and done. And that way we can go through the little, I guess, epilogue of this encounter. Yes, we got ourselves a fair bit of Doshaguma parts. We'll take all that. Rune is almost up to level 6. And, ooh, actually got a crown for that. No, communication error. See, I kind of wish there wasn't quite as many effects before, just to see the shot going against him, but I guess that was all kicked up by the slam he was doing down. Well, we'll check in with the village and see how that's all going. Hopefully nobody's too injured.
Nobody messes with my partner. Now that the pack is dispersed, we should return to Kunafa.
Mm-hmm. And, yeah, maybe I'll turn... see if I can even turn that back on quickly. Like, I'll have to do that in the config outside of, oh, hi, big guy.
I see the Delthodons have new mini-sized additions to their herd. Aw,
Cute.
it's a baby.
Mm-hmm.
You can see so far now. The wind's gasp is a breathtaking sight, no matter how many times I look
Yeah, it's a really weird.
Something about it just grabs me.
And then correct. Oh,
There's something in that tree over there.
the little puke birds.
Didn't we see those birds in the forest? And now they're nesting here.
No, we got Talioth or Talanoths or whatever they are. It does seem to be that's kind of the cycle for everything. When it does get harsher out here, everything flows or moves over to the forest.
There's the villagers. Oh good, the livestock's safe.
No.
Hey there!
You've returned. I'm so glad you're safe.
Isai and the others must be great sick.
Yeah, we'll grab the Vigor Mantle Bug just to top ourselves off with. And see how the village is holding up. But yeah, it is the case of... There's a lot more gathering nodes along our way now.
We made it. It's great to be back.
Welcome back, friend.
The Elder and Zato told us everything.
Are you hurt? Do you need anything?
Ooh, almost running over the kid. I'm more worried about how everybody's doing in here since they basically got ransacked.
Elder!
Thank the winds you've returned. I've heard what you've done for us. And now the Doshaguma have moved on. Our livestock are unharmed. Our home saved.
Yes, but
What was broken can be mended. What truly matters is that the great season of plenty has arrived. And we can share in it together. At times, we don't have all the answers we think we do. But I hope you will accept our heartfelt gratitude.
Thank you. Is there anything we can offer you in return?
well, we belong to an organization known as the Hunters Guild. As you are aware, my friends and I are on an expedition to find the village of the Keepers. We would be grateful if you would allow us to speak to the people here and gather information.
Ah, of course. Our gates will remain open to you. Visit any time, day or night.
Elder, I believe it would be fitting to lend their comrades more of our sacred.
Why, that's a fine idea. May they aid you in your journey.
Sounds like we're getting secrets for the whole expedition. Or at least some of them.
I'm so happy you're all safe!
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. We've been worried about you since you left.
See? Told you they'd be fine.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
Nice to cross one problem off the list. Speaking of which, Nata, did you and Astrum Unit have any luck with your investigation?
Uh-huh. We found this place deep in the forest with lots of water, and nearby were some drag marks. I remember that the White Wraith had something dragging from its arms. So maybe it's what left those marks.
Yeah, you might just be onto something. I think we should travel to the forest base camp together. Better safe than sorry.
Let's go. We've got Sacred to deliver.
Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll be waiting for you at the Plains base camp.
Yeah, we'll probably embark onto that next episode. But I do gotta admit, there's quite a bit when it comes to the, Hunter rank 3. We'll talk around a little bit, because there's something we can seem to do about a secret symbol here. Oh, sorry, little guy. Trying not to step on them. No. Oh, sacred customization. Hey, Hunter, do you know that sacred's plumage colors changes color depending on what they're fed? Different saddle also really changes how they look. I'm happy to help if you want. You now customize your sacred's appearance by changing its decoration as well as feather and skin color. Talk Nona to access the appearance menu, or access the appearance menu from your tent. Okay. Yeah, let's just take a look and see. So yeah, you can change it up however you like there. Okay, yeah, there's a lot I could probably play around with here. So I don't want to get too bogged down on that, so we'll probably just leave our sacred just as is. And then it does look like you can even name it too. So there's that and all done. So what I think we'll do is we'll fast travel base camp, check for the armor and such we can make with the Doshaguma and the Balahara pieces, as well as any possible weapons. And then next episode we will see about embarking back for the Scarlet Forest.
What do you say to some equipment recommendation?
Yeah, okay, so let's start with all the armor stuff, because that's usually one of the big draws when it comes to
What are we making
Monster
today?
Hunter. So, do we have any new light bow guns? We do. The Doshaguma Faithbreaker. That's an interesting name. Nothing for Balahara, though, but I didn't think we would see for it, to be honest. So this has rapid fire of normal and pierce.
Ready to get to work?
Yeah, so we'll let Gemma go through and make this up and see what it looks like.
Perfection.
Now that's a look. I do like the vertical light bow gun looks compared to like the horizontal. Like we have the Kongala, it's kind of horizontal. It's kind of like an in-between almost. But the Hope Tree, or the Expedition Tree, is the one that's like a horizontal with the bow limbs to the left and right, like a crossbow. And let's see about the armor. So we've got the Balahara, which we have seen from the betas. That is a beta extender actually would be pretty good to get onto a set, so that might actually be a set I'll look at picking up and making for ourselves. And we've also got the Doshaguma, which is free meal and recovery speed. I'm actually kind of surprised that the Balahara has Evade Extender 3 in it already. Because, yeah, that will be very useful to use ahead, being a gunner as we are. And then for Palico equipment, just to take a look. We've got, yeah, the little mech suit, I think might be what I'll try getting her into soon. Actually, you know what? Soon is in right now. Let's do it.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Yeah, equip that now. Just because I do like the extra bit of charm and quirk that they've decided to put into Wilds compared to like how Worlds was. It feels like a nicer balance of, yes, you do have like some serious tone and such too, but it's a little bit more free and fun. And then the Doshaguma, yeah, I don't think we want the super everything out there. So that is a new weapon for us, new loadout for Runa. I just want to see what all this one has for itself, because we got, you can get an ammo magazine boost there, and we could do increased capacity of special. Now, I'm curious about that one. Because, from what we've seen, Okay, if I do adhesive ammo, I do wonder if I can actually fire 2 or not.
Fit you to a T.
I can! Ooh! Okay, I'm going to keep that, because, yeah, that's going to be interesting. So, yeah, we'll have to try this out and see how it is. But it is a nice thing to find out we could do multiple adhesive shots, and then shots onto that will build both up. Now, that's really interesting. For now, though, I think we are at a good spot to end today's episode with what we got done. So, thank you all everyone for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter Wilds. We're still, again, going through whatever graphics we can that we can manage and not be too bad to run. And hopefully soon we will get Wilds shown off in its proper visual splendor that it has. For now, though, thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.